Oh, look at that queen. That might be it. Yep, that's it. Final table. Now he's going to go all in. Nice. I'll make this one bigger since it is the final. And we are going to 3-bet this one and never fold, so you might only have one table left. I'm in 44th out of 99 over here. Top 30 getting paid. Average is 31K. Yeah, we're getting it in. I felt like we were getting it in. Hold. Right in the fucking door. King! Okay, well I guess I get to concentrate on my final table now. That sucks. Did I just like know that was gonna happen? So bad. Look at this. Just gave it away. Alright. We're down to 8. That's insane. You see the way that hand went down? Look at this. Limps the ace queen, gets raised. Call. Flops top pair. Bets the full pot. Gets jammed on for 2.5x by pocket nines. That is fucking disgusting. Jesus. Alright, so we've locked up 60 bucks. $60.12. And even for the day, at 5th place or higher, I recover part of the week by winning the thing. You're addicted, stay away? I like games, man. Stacks are a little flatter now. We'll see what Cruz wants to do. Cruz hit the magic queen versus king jack with queen jack to get to the final table. So he's a little wild. There's no reason to believe he has an ace. It's a very fast bet. That's a good. That's a good. Good for my call. Yeah, you don't have it, bro. 170K, I got all the way back up to 170. That was my high point in the tournament. That's the highest stack of the tournament so far. Let's make it 5,200. We're going to check and probably bomb river. King's pretty good for me. Unless he made the flush. That's fine. You can have it. Eights versus kings. Wow. Did that player fucking 3-bet pre-flop? No, he opened 3x, got called, and then just checked down. Oh well, he did catch a call on the end. Yeah. It's still kind of silly. These two guys are FPS. A lot of fancy play syndrome going on. So that'll be easy to beat. Very small stacks. I guess you guys want to see the payouts more, right? Yep. And I believe that's down to 7. So we got 82 that we've locked up. It's not bad. And we're on break. I'll be right back. I'm only kidding, and I think you'd enjoy it. Quick and simple, but requires strategy the more you play. Nice. You know, that's my jam. I love strategy-based games. I guess... How do we... Well, I can't see the prize pool there. Alright, we'll do it like that. Like that. Now you can see where I'm at. You can see the prize pool. You can see how many players are left. Alright, looks pretty good. Why is this not? That's weird. I don't know. It's the only thing going on. Looks good, looks good. Alright. Where's my music? There you go, we'll restart it. Yeah, I think the music was just about at its end, which is funny. Right? Is that playing? That is 41. I think we want to make that a little bit higher. All right, minus 36. If it's too loud, let me know. But it shouldn't be. What about this? How does this sound?
I mean, come on. How do you guys expect to beat me?
That's not bad. Let's make that a little bit louder.
I mean, come on. How do you guys expect to beat me?
That's pretty good. I like that. All right, let's do it. Currently in second, only behind I Want to Be a Pro. But it's very close. Got a short stack here. We got a couple mediums. Well, I guess these are like shorts compared, but they still have 20 blinds, so it's nothing to sneeze at, you know. These two guys just to my left are going to be interesting. I'm going to have to open a little bit more solid. And Eddie's in dead last, so he can pretty much jam the world. You should consider looking up your final table on Poker Labs to get a feel for them, since you have notes on only one. Honestly, in bigger tournaments, yeah, but it's not going to help me here. I mean, I know what you're saying, but I don't do that just because I have my own impressions of people, and you got to remember, Poker Labs is kind of whatchamacallit, or Poker Pro Labs. It's not information that's going to change the way that I play right now. I'll definitely use it for whatchamacallit. For cash games, but it doesn't help me. All right, me and Wannabe. I do think I'm gonna raise this one. I just don't want him thinking it's okay to always limp on my button. And we're gonna bet small. And I'm gonna check the turn. Yeah. I'm trying to get a feel for this player, but I really don't understand. I mean, he was just willing to give up so much for that draw, which was silly. And honestly, if another big card had come out, I would have bet again. So unless it's the queen, it's whatever. I'm just going to call here. I'm going to see what Cruz does. We'll check and let him do his thing. He's always going to have a 3 and call. Yep, 7-3. 185. I wanted to play that too. I mean, Eddie's got just under 10 blinds. He can kind of shove most small blinds. I kind of want the call. I don't care what the result is. It kind of doesn't matter. Either Eddie goes out or it flattens out the stack. This was my open spot too. Wow, what is going on here? Yeah, I should have opened. I think that fixed the, yeah, that fixed it, almost. Did that fix the split? Almost. I'll fix it, hang on. Nope, now it's the other way. There it goes. Is that it? I think that's it. No, not quite. I don't know if I can fix it. If I can. Well, that's about as good as it's going to get. My screen is split up into two parts. So this is the divide that you're seeing is where the two parts come together. So I don't think it can be fixed. Yeah, I think that's about as... Is that good? Yeah, I think that's as solid as it's going to get. Just because I usually have tables splitting there. Is that good? It's a little off. It's like a pixel off. Yeah, that's about as good as it's going to get. I think. Whatever, you can see the cards. I need a single table set up, but I don't have one yet. I mean, I was using this one, but that's not going to work. All right. That should be only super, super strong hands that want to race. 10s plus, ace queen suited. But you should just be ripping it. Because you're getting these overcalls. Like, what do you do now with pocket nines? Like, I guess it can be some jacks. I don't know if I would ever bet here, though. Unless I had, like, pocket sevens. Or, like, queens plus. I don't think I'd ever bet here. Maybe kings plus. I don't know if queens is good enough, because if this is kings or aces, you're just going to get jammed on. You definitely don't bet fucking nines here. Maybe you can bet tens. Betting every jack is probably smart in this exact situation. But... yeah, you're just going to get jammed on so often. Like, what do you do now? Like, if you don't have a jack, what do you do? Like, it's almost impossible to call with queens. Wow. He raised queen jack and fucking got there. And like I said, like, what's jamming on you? Like, there is no draw here. Like, I thought this was going to be kings and just be like, well, if you have a jack, good for you. Like, I really thought that was going to be fucking kings. But that's just fucking ridiculous. That actually helps. I mean, I don't like Eddie having chips because I think he's one of the more skilled players, but flattening this stack out from somebody who's going to do something like that, it's pretty strong. Blind's going up to 3K in just a minute. And then they go 4, 5, 6, then 8. So they don't raise too high too quickly. Be a different story when we're at like six-handed, but like these players are still limping. It's fucking hilarious. Yep. Smart move, Eddie. Eddie should be raising most buttons with this stack now. The calls. Oh my god. See, that I respect. Because Eddie's got to fold like 80% of the hands that raise there. And Philly shouldn't fold him at any of them, but he's going to fold all of them. Unless he has a pair. King Jack. Limp jammed ace queen. It's kind of super strong. Limp jammed ace queen suited. I mean, I think you're better off just opening. But that fool, you just trapped that fool where it was. All right, down to 6. We locked up $113. I seem pretty snug, so I don't know if Eddie wants to raise my blind much. Me and you. Walkie-walkie. It's nice to get a shit hand in the small blind here. To be able to just fold it straight out. I don't know how Cruz is going to change his tune now that he's got some chips. $189. I have to take those button spots because this is such a bad open spot. 3x, like, there shouldn't be no calls here. That's hilarious. Dude's got 30 blinds and he's calling out of the small. Like, what are you doing? Ugh. Watch him bet at a set and lose the action. He should bet something. I mean, if Last Word bets half pot, he should win it, but I think he has to bet at least that much. This isn't enough. Wannabe Pro is going to call with ace high. Yeah. It's just always going to happen that way. It's just always going to happen that way. Like, that's just disgusting. 3x opened it, by the way. I needed Cruz to fold. That sucks. So if Body Snatcher jams, rejamming is what we have to do, but it kind of sucks. I'm going to check. I want to see what he does. I'm going to check. I might win here versus like ace queen or ace nine. He has king queen a lot too. Not for that price though. That's a good bet. I think he's got something. It's fine. I feel like he may have flopped something really good there. Like, you know, he could have had like king jack or yeah, I guess ace jack, but I mean, it doesn't seem, well, yeah, ace jack. I mean, it could have been king queen, but in all honesty, I don't really see him as just calling that pre, though I am the other biggest stack. Maybe I could have bet the turn for like 24K. Because if I bet the turn, he's never going to bluff the river. Like, he's just going to go check on the river with any pair. I just looked at my last big blind. I had 9 deuce offsuit. No, that was a small blind. This is the big blind. Yeah. At this point, I think it's going to come down to me and Wannabe. Just because he's going to avoid so much conflict, and I feel like Cruz is going to double up one of these shorter stacks and then lose his mind. I would like to see everybody fold here, because now that we're deep, I want to see what he does when I limp. It's not bad, but I'm not going to... Thank you, because I didn't want to play the 9-8, but you almost kind of have to versus this stack at this point. Raising out of first again. I mean, Eddie, I guess, just doesn't really care about position. I mean, I think we've seen that. It's a good bet. It's usually a flush draw, but it's a good bet. Sucks that Cruz is on my direct left. He seems to be the most loose aggressive player. Yeah, I'm rewatching the ace-king hand now. I think he flopped me pretty good. I think he might have actually flopped 2 pair, like 10-jack. I think that's also why he paused on the river. Because he thought I could have an overpair and I'm never going to fold, but he still went for value. Don't do it. Don't do it. I guess we go with the same bets we've been making. Now we just try to get him to commit. I mean, I just don't want him drawing. Hey, I got the chip lead again. 194.9. I just don't want him drawing, because you know he's gonna. Like, maybe if I check the turn, he puts a bet out there, but I kind of doubt it. And I think fast play being the new slow play is probably best. These guys are playing pretty fast. That's nice. It's only taking about 4 minutes to get around. 3 and change. So we're going to get a lot of hands, which is nice. Oh. There's 715,000 chips in the tournament. It's a good thing to keep in mind. How many total chips there are. So many good cards for the small blind when I hit a jack on the first one. Blinds go up in 15 seconds. I haven't raised from the small blind yet, but I think I want to have a decent hand to do it. Like, I don't need a monster, but just like two broadways, I'd do it. Just because I like playing cruise post flop. So. You may just have ego. Jack high might be good here. Ah, king high. That's a good check down. That's a really good check. A lot of players overplay that. I was waiting for him to bet, and then I was going to do something. Okay. So, I think the move here is to make it 10K. Because if he jams for 50, never mind. Because if at last word jams for 50 and it costs me 40 to win 100, I think I just snap calling. I take the guesswork out of it. I think same thing here. I'm not folding. I can't, especially to Eddie, I can't. 201. First guy to get to 200K. It's 8,400 every time we steal now. It's pretty good. That's more than, 1% of the chips in the tournament. Every steal. It's like 1.3%. How do you limp fold? How do you limp at all? I guess he's limping so he can fold, but I mean, that's an exact reason why you don't limp. Because these players are going to just jam. Like, all three of these guys should be in jam mode. Appreciate you guys coming out. This is for you. Yeah, see, it's just jam mode.
Hello there.
Oh, he's got outs. Nope. Wannabe just lucking into it. All right, we're down to 5. We've locked up $157. That means I am profitable for the day for the first time in a week. But just for the day. I need to win another like 1,300. Hey. Jam. Thank you. That's what I want to see. Love to see this call. I don't even care who wins. Would love to see that call, though. Ooh, not bad. Same deal. Damn it. A 5, a club, a 9, a king after the turn. That's really unlucky. And he's defending with king 4. Like, why not just jam it? You're doing a stop and go with king 4? You're a fucking joke, bro. That's pretty pathetic. I had 12 outs on the flop and 15 on the turn. Jesus. That's unlucky. No, I had 9. I can even hit a king. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 going to the river. Wow. I had as much outs going to the river as I had percentage pre-flop. That's crazy. He's just going to dust it, though. It sucks to take that loss there, but I can't fold. He's going to dust it, though. He doesn't know what he's doing. Look at this. That would have been nice to win that, be at 250K. I mean, this should just be a queen, right? That should be a flush or a 6. I don't see a fold coming here. Yeah, the flush. Look at this. No raise pre. Wow. Oh, he just min-raised. Yeah. All right. It's getting there. Oh, look at this. 4x open. He's trying to induce the jams. Getting called by wannabe pro. Dude will go broke with any pair here. I mean, this is just supposed to be an overpair. Man, Cruz having those chips sucks. What you doing there, Eddie? How do you call? I mean, this guy, like, those are the raises you're going to have to make on this guy because he's defending fucking everything. Limp. Look at this. Limp jam, I'll bet. I can imagine he's limp folding. Limp call. I don't know if I'd bet into it with nothing. So, club draw versus pair. I'm telling you, he's going to dust it. Look at this. Yep. Should be aces, but it's no good. It's no good. I'm sitting there going, it should be aces. Wow, this is getting rough. All right, we're down to 4, so we've got $223 locked up. Profitable day so far. Next pay jump is pretty big, $90 pay jump. I mean, do you just jam all of them from the small here? Limp jam wannabe. Oh my god. This is going to be tough. It's not going to be easy now. Wannabe plays so weird that we can end up in that situation where it's like ICM hell, where he makes a 3x open and I have ace queen and I have to jam on him. I mean, this is just... I don't know what you're thinking about that you're going to fold. You call with a 7 here, you call with 8, 9. Call with Jack 8, Jack 9. The gay waiter. Yeah. I guess Eddie realized where he's at now. It sucks. I can't do it. Just because I'm gonna keep Cruz from doing what he wants to do. I mean, if he's got anything playable, he's just going to put him in. Wow. And he gets called. He's got to have a slice. He might have a monster here. If it goes past the flop, he should have just a fucking monster. Just put him in. 8? Wow. It's all in. Yeah. Queen. How do you fold? Do you just really have a club draw? He might be trying to hero with like a 3 or something here. I don't even like calling with a bad king. Like, you have to have like king jack here at minimum. Like, I don't like calling with like king 10 or lower. I don't like it. I mean, what are you gonna do? He made the hero call with a 3. Jesus Christ. I'm sitting there saying I know he's going to call with a 3, but it's the worst call in history. Now Cruz has just fucking screwed everything up. He's still playing every hand. Totally could have checked down. The only guy who didn't play, and I probably had the best hand. Nerve-wracking at this point. Blinds go up to 5,000 next hand. Look at that ace. I mean, I think you call with a 5 here. Not that he's not betting a 10, but... Not a good time to run cold. Gotta get a hand. Plus, Cruz is so active. Like, who cares? That's definitely the way to do it. You're getting called by King Jack, but it's definitely the way to do it. Just 3x opens on the final table. I mean, he's got the chips. He should be doing it. God damn. Take a walk. Once this call comes in, I'm glad I fucking auto-folded it. Oh, no 6. $10K? Wow, less. I mean, this is supposed to be a snap call for what you're doing. It's supposed to be a snap call. You can't fold a king. You probably shouldn't even fold fucking. Well, I guess you can fold pairs lower than a king. Because Wannabe is just always going to have a king or better here. I don't know if he jams draws. I really don't think so. I mean, Wannabe's been so quiet. Standard. See, he should be going 15. I feel like he's giving away information on his hands. I mean, it's working, but... Ooh. Got my initials. It's hard to fold two pair here. And he should have two pair a lot. I should have gone 20. I think knocking him below 100K is too much for him. Alright, let's see what happens when I limp. It's fine. Not bad. It's 13.5. Can't call it if he jams. I knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. I can't call it. If he had 8 blinds, I could call it. I am going to let the absolute trash go in the blind versus him. Jam. Look at this double gutter. Just be like king high. Wow. Look at this. Kind of glad I'm getting garbage. These guys are all getting in the pot so much. Cruise quick checking like that? I don't know. I mean, do you bet all club rivers? Wannabe's supposed to have the biggest club. That's hilarious if this is going to work. He's got the nutter butter. What'd you have, Eddie? Eddie had the jack. Should have bet it on the turn, man. Oh, I thought he was going to jam. It's like aces. It's like... I like seeing Eddie jam out of first. Ugh. I can't do it. I've done it too much. I can't do it 4 out of 5 times. Even though I did have an ace. He's so short now that it's like... kind of got to be a little bit more careful. So the next one that I open on the button, I want it to be a bigger hand so I don't have to jam it. Pair or something. Yeah, Eddie's back in jam mode. This is tense. Very different shift in tone here. I mean, he jammed last time, and then he's raising this one. I don't think Wannabe is finding new moves. I think he's just finding hands. I really do. That's interesting. I don't know why you call that. Unless you have just a fucking monster. Like, I don't know why you call it and not just jam. Like, even King Queen, you would jam it. Blind's going up. Still got 22 and a half blinds. God damn, I'm getting just fucking garbage. I like that. Any other ace I can open. Ace 6, literally the worst ace in the deck. Any other... I can open ace deuce. Ugh. I can feel it. I can fucking feel it, man. Like, give me ace 10 one time. God, I'd love to see a 4-bet. Or 3-bet, rather. Wow. Interesting. I guess I should start limping these aces, these bad aces, because nobody's trapping. So, like, the ace becomes the fucking monster if you hit it. Four, four, four. The thing is, if he didn't have an ace in the flop, he could definitely have a straight now. I don't know how you continue. How do you continue here? Unless you have exactly 3-5 or an ace. Are you actually going to lead and fuck up your action? Oh, I'd love to see Cruz have ace 4. Of course, ace four. Did he actually have? He had queens. What are you doing? This is the tightest play at the table. What are you doing? You think he's bluffing? Oh my god. God damn it. Keep giving me the good card first. Jesus. It's like any card 10 or higher, I can jam this button. Ooh, 5x. Somebody might be tilty. Wannabe's got chips and he's not shy. So, like, if he has anything reasonable, he will call that. Fuck. King 3, Queen tray, 9-4, 10-4. Ugh. Guess I should just start jamming. Eddie's got to jam like all buttons here. No? There's nothing I can do. God damn, man. Give me something I can jam the button with, please. Fuck. Just jam. Stop limping. Alright. Reasonable. The only player folding that hand in first position. Drawing dead at the worst time, yep. Gotta find something to jam. Oh, that's rough. Four X, easy decision. I mean, if he jams, you really can't fold, so I don't know why Eddie's taking this long. This is what he came to the final table with, 36,000. Give me something this blind. Please. Alright. Fold, jam, fold. Hold. Down to 3. All right. So we've locked up $312. Not bad. And with the short stack. So we're going to go, what's his name on this one? When you have the short stack, you have all the freedom in the world. Not with no small blind. I'm not going to do it with no small blind. Just because this kind of shit's going to start happening. Fedor Holtz. Fedor Holtz was the one who talked about how you can jam everything from the small, or when you're the short stack. All right. Oh, I was waiting on it. I mean, I got 100K. It's not bad. Like one double, I'm right in this thing. Oh, well. I mean, there's no way I can fold the king 6 suited there. That sucks. Well, I got 312. Not bad. Coming in third out of 143. What can you do? And hey, it made it a profitable day. So I played 3 tournaments. One of them I busted before the stream even started. Let's see here. So I ended up 22.46, up $179. I'll take it, man. That's the biggest win I've had